Hi, my name is Fatiha Khodeir. I want to talk today about the healthcare. The healthcare reform system has been modified and executed by the government recently and has created a lot of confusion and obstruction by different organizations. Firstly, most people dive into healthcare to immediately talk about its quality. However, there is a fundamental question that one must ask before they dive into such a topic. What party should implement the decision when it's come to the patient's well-being? Historically, the healthcare system has turned to the patient in consultation with their physician, therefore making the decision up to the most important parties involved. It is not a perfect system by any stretch, as issues tend to arise around the accessibility and payment situation of the patients. The analyst of the healthcare system seems to hold the opinion, after many assumptions, that it should be self-government. It is a personal conviction that allowing the pharmaceutical firms to regulate themselves in system that is interdependently linked to the health of the patient is not only potentially dangerous but also unethical for physicians and other social service to comply with. Insurance companies play an important role in controlling the healthcare system by controlling the costs. Both the physician and the patient play a minor role in the healthcare system. Pharmaceutical firms that are driving their customers to the door of the physician are closing the marketing lobs of physician to the customers by providing physician with the latest samples, while educating them on the pros and cons of the drugs, creating a perfect environment for selling their products. They are working from a marketing plan rather than the patient best interest so that they can sustain their profits. Meanwhile, focus is misplaced from its true purpose in the medical field. It can cause immense damage resulting from such a self-centered decision with no consideration for the patient needs. Additionally, drugs companies always lay the ground of the discovery of new medication as a part of the business, as they spend a lot of money of their medical research to come up with new drugs for their customers. They know how to collect their money by introducing new drugs to the market to replace the original drugs once it's lost its patents. Such unethical practice can result in overflow of drugs that lack the innovation necessary to work through current medical issues, rendering them nearly unless in some instances. As medicine is in ever-evolving field that need updates, practice and treatment to combat the disease that plague humankind. Pharmaceutical companies also tend to introduce brand name drugs to the market with very high listing prices. The FDA regulates and controls the market by setting rules and guidelines to protect the customer and supervise the service that is provided by drugs companies and regulate their performance. Without outside regulation, fraud and abuse could potentially become widespread, especially when pharmaceutical companies tend to view patients as a secondary concern, with the patient no longer becoming their primary interest. Company decisions that are based on increasing this profit margin may negatively impact patients. Example, for such practice would be billing for the service that are not rendered and charging for services that are not medically necessary, both which are rampant in American medical healthcare system. The big role played by the insurance company control the healthcare system as they control the costs, which has a great impact in directing the patient treatment and the way the physician practice medicine. Physicians try to make changes in the healthcare system through the American Medical Association and its connection with the Congress lobbies. It's a power struggle between the insurance companies, pharmaceutical companies, and the American Medical Association to win the battle, and the only loser is the patient. The healthcare system, being an important aspect of our lives, displays one of the most central aspects of the first world nation. America, by neglecting the responsibility it has in allowing an efficient system that best served the interests of each patient, is doing its citizen a major deserves. The vitality of one health is the key toward living in fulfilling life. Thus, it would be an act of injustice toward humanity if such corporations who are entrusted with a major part of this process to deviate from its true purpose, since they have provided that do not view their patients as their primary concern. They cannot be trusted to regulate themselves in a system that goes beyond their own interests. Thank you so much.